One. Hello, everybody. Welcome in to SARDA Live. Thank you so much for joining us. We're live over on Facebook and YouTube. If you're new and just joining us, we are SARDA. We make handmade 925 sterling silver jewelry manufactured in Bali, Indonesia. It's all handcrafted, handmade with some beautiful high quality gemstones in it as well. And you have Lauren and Annika here also with me tonight. Lauren's debuting a marvelous deal that we have going on right now. You can see two different size moissanite studs, a 7 and an 8 millimeter. Those are on special tonight for $99 only. They're both matched. There's only 15. Okay, so 7 of one, 8 of another, and 15 lucky people are going to be able to get them. $99 each. I also want to mention a couple other promotions that we have going right now. We have an additional 30% off savings on all these pieces we're going to be touring tonight. Show special that's going to expire tonight at 11:59 PST. And then we also have a little extra sugar for you guys, an additional 25% off SARDA favorites. That's some of our latest product. And then we have an amazing, amazing deal of the day. That's where you're going to be able to find these moissanite studs. 40 up to 45% off. That's a new arrival pricing again for you guys. An amazing deal. I'm going to kick it over to Annika, and she's going to welcome you guys in and show some pieces up close.
Hello, happy to see everybody. Happy Friday. We have, like Joey said, we have a lot of really amazing pieces today. And the first one we are starting this show off with some amazing stones right now. So I got to show you what I got on right now. So this is awesome. This is blue lace agate paired with chalcedony. This is a big, beautiful statement bracelet. It's such a fun piece. It's like the perfect blue sky. I love the layers in it. It's natural. It's gorgeous. And I love the way that Janelle kind of paired it with the chain link on the sides. You'll get a better close up when Lauren shows it to you. It is an amazing bracelet and for such a great deal right now.
Yeah.
And then on this side, I also have the chalcedony ring. We have several different kinds. So this one is a little bit more of the, I don't want to say it's a smaller ring because it's a pretty good size ring, but compared to, I'm going to put the other one right next to it. We'll just show you that for comparison. So there is one that's a little bit bigger. So they're both really great. They're both with the chalcedony with the giant stone. Absolutely amazing. And then right next to it, I have a nice, beautiful moissanite. So this is actually a stacker ring, and I paired its partner on my thumb over here. It's done in the watermark style. It's kind of a scalloped. And I'm going to put this one back over here because it looks so good with this big piece. Oh, we only have 4 of these left. I'm actually surprised we have any of these left because it's gorgeous. And the stone is huge. Absolutely incredible. Love this one. And I believe we only have it left in 10, 11, and 12.
Yes.
So if you got big fingers like me, you got to snag this deal.
Sweet. And I'm going to kick it over to Lauren really quick. She's showing that up close and personal, the moissanite. And yeah, like Annika was showing, is all those blue lace agates and these moissanites we're showing right now, they are debut items. They were just released Tuesday at noon. So make sure to tune in also next Tuesday for some more new arrivals. But right now, Lauren is showing the Holy One ring in moissanite. Carat weight on this is going to be a 0.38 carats, and the price tonight, again, remember, these are new arrival debuts, so they debut, the rings, earrings, and pendants are going to debut at 40% off. So tonight you're able to get this at an amazing deal of $78. Size on this, you're going to have a 5 millimeter. That's also going to match the other set of 2 that Annika just showed you guys. And this, being a set of 2, comes in at $102. Again, 5 millimeter moissanite with a carat weight. Here in that set of 2 is 0.36 carats. 0.36 carats. Hold on, sorry, my computer just went. But yeah, so 2 amazing offerings That first Moissanite, you can see you kind of have that scalloped band there. You have chain link and you have hammered. I think that's some of Janelle's favorite motifs to pair with, is the hammered and chain link. And then to complement it, you have the stacker set. You have the bubble stacker there in watermark, and then the Tree of Life band. I also want to welcome everybody in. We have, oh, do I need a different mic? 1 second, trading mics out. I hope everybody can hear me. Shout out Beverly Hance, T Victoria, what's up? Patricia, Linda, hi Connie, Gina, Brandy Hahn. Yeah, T Victoria, right? Wow, on those $99 Moissanite studs. We did just get some new Moissanite studs in that Janelle has reworked, re-engineered. We're able to fit even more facets, so we wanted to give you guys an exclusive little deal here on our Friday Live, $99. And what's amazing too is, I mean, you see Lauren holding up the different sizes. The new ones are a 5mm, okay? But you get 1.36 carats, and the faceting is just so brilliant. But the existing Moissanite studs, 15 of them left, $99 each. I'm going to be really surprised if those are still gone. I think this is probably the cheapest and most affordable gift you're going to be able to get anybody. And they're going to be like, no way, you just spent $200 on me? Nope. At least 100. Only 100. Now, moving on. So, yeah, let's just focus here on the new Moissanites. So, these being a debut, like I mentioned before, you get 1.36 carats, and with a debut price of 40% off that $209 price tag, you're coming in at $126. So a really great deal for all that brilliance. And you can see that Janelle did her just classic double bezel, double braid. These are really an everyday earring. And then also something I want to shout out with all the Moissanites is you're going to get those sterling silver Janelle Adair backs for free included in your purchase on all Moissanite and diamond earring purchases. Stunning. We'll wrap that up, but again, 1.36 carats in those Moissanites for $126. Next, we have the Grace Waiting For You bracelet. That's another debut, 45% off, usually $539. Tonight, $297. Okay, $297 for that debut price, debuted on Tuesday. A little stone information for you. So you have your middle stone, which is the blue lace agate, okay? That's in a long cushion cabochon. Millimeter on that is a 30 by 22 millimeter. And then the complementing stones that you see that are bookend there, we have the blue chalcedony, which is, you can notice in that oval, and then a beautiful cabochon cut, 16 by 12 millimeter. Those two make up 11 and a half carats. But that middle stone, that blue lace agate, 35.78 carats. Really, really amazing. Now the fits on this, okay, the size is a 6.5 to a 7.5. We're gonna say it's gonna fit a 5.5 to a 7-inch wrist. So you have that adjustability, right? It's gonna be a little bit more roomy on a 5.5. It's gonna be very fitted on a 7, but you have the toggle bar closure that Janelle loves to do. You get 3 jump rings to be able to choose your fit. Catching up on the comments. Oh, also, I want to make sure if you're joining us now, make sure to stay around for the end because we do have our giveaway. We have our announcement. If you purchase between July 1st and July 7th, of $100, or you shared our Facebook post for that free entry. We're going to spin 9 times, and we'll see who wins the $100 gift cards.
Woo! We're so excited. I know we did give away our first one, I want to say like a week early. And
it was.
Yeah, Ola Caverly won that first one.
Congratulations, nice. Ola, yeah. Now, Lauren's already moving on. She's ahead of me there. Grace waiting for you ring. She's like, Joey, come on. Hello. Blue Chalcedony here, featured. Stunning silver work here. Like I mentioned, all handmade. You have that high polished band, and this is really traditional Bali. You have that high polished bezel, and you have all that Jawan work right there. That's all hand laid, hand soldered in, hand polished. I mean, this right here, classic Bali. And then you have that beautiful blue chalcedony that's looking at like that beautiful blue sky in Bali. It's stunning. That looks really great. Pairs perfect with that multi-stone bracelet we just talked about. Price, even better, 40% off. Usually $179, debuting this week for $108. And we have sizes 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 still left. And then the next ring we have, a lot more silver work in this. Absolutely, like, look at that. That silver work is amazing. Like I mentioned, all that Jawan work, that's all hand set, hand soldered. These are a real labor of love. You have the braided bezel on this one. So you have a little bit more silver building it up. Usually $199, debuting tonight, well, this week, $120. And also, we are just sold out of the size 6s on this, so you have a 7 through 12 here. A 7 through 12. Yeah, this, I think which one are your guys' favorites? This is a tough one. I think the second one, the Grace Waiting for You ring, number 2, that's my favorite.
That one's my favorite as well.
The silver work, it's just, you're just not going to find that silver work anywhere. And you have those, on the north-south, you have those little, like fairy wings almost. It looks very like Victorian.
They kind of look like bows to me.
Bows, yeah. Bows are better than fairy wings. What are you talking about? Hi, welcome in, Anne. Thank you for joining us.
Melanie Green.
Can we have a Bali Bash number 3 in Bali? Oh man, that would be
incredible.
Yeah, that would be absolutely incredible. Hopefully Janelle doesn't get wind of it, because if she does, it'll probably happen somehow. She'll be like, Joey, make it happen.
Everyone's coming to my house.
Okay, next we have the Faith Brings Hope ring in the blue lace agate. So again, this still ties into that multi-stone bracelet. This isn't a debut item, but we have it on discount for $151. But because again, remember, automatic discount applied till midnight tonight PST. All products besides new arrivals are going to get that additional 30% off. So actually your end cost here is going to be $106 on this ring. So extra savings there. We have a full size run still, 6 through 12. I think this is a must have, especially if you're going to pair it up and get the Grace Waiting for You bracelet with that large center stone. This is the one. Make sure they get it with that additional 30% off. Next, we have the matching pendant to go with the ring. Only 3 left, everybody. So this one's probably going to go tonight. Like I mentioned, 20% off. Then you get that additional 30, bringing the total down to $145 on this stunning blue lace agate. But it's north-south set right there. You have some amazing rainbow moonstones which, I mean, I don't know if we have it on the show. I'd imagine we do. You guys are going to have to wait till a little bit later because we have a rainbow moonstone beaded necklace that is just stunning. I picked one up for Casey. She's been wearing it every day since she's got it.
Cute. Aw, Melanie Green says, Joey, fairy wings, you'll be a great girl dad.
See,
Oh, yeah.
I'm already going girl dad here, okay? Hi, Audrey. Welcome in.
Oh yeah, they're loving the pendant. Brandy Hahn says that pendant is so good.
Welcome in, Christy Miller, Rosemary.
T. Victoria, yes, we have a show boost
We do
today
have
of
a
30%.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not Michelle. I'm not boosting it all up in here like how she does.
You gotta
okay?
give it the oomph.
Yeah, right? Okay. 30% show boost tonight, ends 11:59 p.m. PST on all the show items. So they already have a strike through between 20 and 25%. You're going to get that additional 30% on top. Moving on to this debut necklace. This is part of the Grace Waiting for You necklace. So this is going to pair extremely well with those rings and that bracelet that we just showed you. The same center stone of that bracelet also is set west-east here. I love how Janelle did this. 4 left. Length on it is a 20 with a 4-inch extender. So you're going to be able to get up to a 24-inch necklace here. Price, 45%, coming in at $363. But full price, we don't do full price here, but full price, $659 usually, okay? So you're almost getting 50% off on a brand new item. Yeah, this is crazy. Lauren's giving you the measurements there. That large stone that you see, that's blue lace agate paired with blue chalcedony with that drop right there. Featured in that drop. I mean, the blue chalcedony, that's a pendant alone. Janelle would do that just as a pendant with a magnetic enhancer. So, I mean, you're getting a pendant and a necklace all in one. Those blues are stunning. Just in time for summer. It's almost like Janelle planned it. Wow. Next, we have a stunning rainbow moonstone bracelet. I think this is the rainbow moonstone that we released a week or two ago.
Yeah, we did
on
early.
the live. So I love how Janelle did the silver work here. Okay, so you have like that two-tone look almost. It's the chain link on the bottom, and then you have the twisted cable look on the top. Absolutely stunning. The cable, it's classic luxury, and then you have that super sophisticated chain link, and then you have that beautiful watermark under gallery here that matches the links, that brings it all together. Some specs here on the rainbow moonstone, fitting a 5.5 to a 6.75. This item specifically, not a debut, but we do have debut moonstone items, like I mentioned, that beaded necklace. So 25% off, $344. But today, get that show boost, $241. Only 7 left, okay? We have 2 sizes. Oh, okay, we have 1 size. The other larger size has already sold out. So you guys definitely took advantage. Definitely took advantage. And here's this beaded moonstone necklace that I've been talking all about. Casey won't take it off. It's stunning. I mean, Annika, kind of speak to this. You debuted this, and you were saying that it just feels so good in your hands. It's something like you can almost play with all the time.
It does. I don't know if any of you have ever had one of those like soothe jewelry. So it's for someone that has like a lot of anxiety. And so they either wear like a ring or a bracelet or a necklace, and it's made of a material that when you rub it, it's supposed to like it's supposed to help relieve your stress and lower your anxiety. And when I first picked up this moonstone, it totally felt like one of those soothe necklaces. And every single time I put it on, I just want to rub it for a second. It always puts me in a better mood.
Yeah, so this must buy, I think. I mean, it's something that I got from my own wife, so I think it has to be a must buy. Usually at $739, down, debut price 45% off, $407. Length on this, it's a 16+1, okay? So you're gonna get a little bit of leeway there, getting it to a 17-inch. I remember back, like we went hunting for these stones last year in JCK, Janelle and I over in Vegas. So I'm so excited to finally see these come in along with the black diamond beads that we're gonna show a little bit later. And I'm just catching up on the chat too really quick. T Victoria said like a worry stone. I'm so jealous how easily, yeah, take on take off bracelets, yeah. Now, Melanie said, what would it cost tonight? The necklace, I think she's talking about the...
Is she talking about the blue lace one?
I believe she is, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's what Connie's talking about, the blue lace. I know this is the time to get it, 45% off. We only have 4 left, so they're not going to hang around much longer. $363 is that price. And we also had one other request really quick to show before we move on to the
show the
suite.
big blue lace
Oh,
ring.
perfect.
So
Okay.
I gave that to Lauren so
Lauren's
she can get it
already
up
on it.
close. We didn't have it in her size. We only had it in mine. So I got to be the one to wear it. So sad.
Yeah. And then, okay, look at that, Michelle. How about that show boost, babes? She's already in the
She's
chat.
in it.
She's already in the chat.
quick.
I thought you left, Michelle. Michelle's
never
feeling
really
a
leaves.
little under the weather. She had a little medical thing that she had to take care of, but she was here today like a little trooper she is. Awesome. Okay, let's move on to this Faith Part C's cuff. We only have one left, so we're going to briefly talk about it. Oh, we don't have it sold
It's
out.
page only.
Okay, page only.
We only have one left.
Page only have one left. That stone is so unique. I'd go check it out. One left. You can get that additional 30%. So that large, like 20 millimeter stone there, you're gonna get it for $236. I'm gonna cut back over the Onycha. We're gonna move on to a new set. Lauren kind of just teased it.
Yeah,
I did
a little bit.
I didn't. I was.
She's just like, no one's watching me, right? So yes, so the piece that she's showing was the multi-stone. It's awesome. It's got the Super 7. I'm probably going to say this wrong. Amethyst concoxenite and then the concoxenite cat's eye in it. So this is the multi-stone on my left hand. This is so pretty. I love the colors in this. We just did some rutilated stuff, and if any of you guys got that, I think this would work really well with any of your new rutilated pieces.
Yeah.
This is so fun. I love the little cat's eye. It's this little stone that's back here, and seriously, it rolls. In any light, you can see it. It's so beautiful. Then we have this giant Super 7 ring here. Oh, it's so great. I love this statement ring. I love that she paired so many themes together, and it just works so well. It's so great. And then I have over here is an Odyssey Black Knight ring. This one's done in the Janelle Adair style, so it's got a nice little Janelle Adair on either side. You probably can't really tell, but Lauren will show it to you in better detail. And then on my left, I have a tip-to-tip in the Odyssey Black Knight, also in the Janelle Adair style, with some watermark on the top and bottom, really. It's top and bottom. And then this one over here, I believe, is the Amethyst concoxenite. And this one is kind of done in that I want to say fleur-de-lis or the leaf style.
Fleur-de-lis, yeah.
Yeah, the fleur-de-lis style. So that's really cool. And then I have another Super 7 ring on my ring finger over here. I like this one. It's a little bit smaller, so you can definitely pair it really nicely with the really big statement one. It'll look great. Absolutely wonderful. And so, and I almost forgot about my pendant.
Yes.
So I've got the
Oh,
really
the
cool
diamonds.
pendant here. So I believe the top one is the Amethyst concoxenite, or is that Super 7? No, that's concoxenite.
That one's the yep.
Yep, and then the one below it is the Super 7, and then we have the concoxenite cat's eye roll. So this is so cute.
That's a great look on it.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to the Super 7 multi-stone bracelet. Absolutely love this piece. We only have 9 left. We had one size in it, okay, a 7 to an 8. That's going to fit a 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist. This is a debut tonight, so you're going to get that Amazing new arrival price, 45% off, usually $529. That's what it's going to go to here in just a short week. Right now you can get it $291, okay? $291 for some serious gemstones. If you're a gemstone collector, these are the items that you're going to want to get. A little background here, okay, of what these stones are if you're unfamiliar. So, Super 7, it's kind of, I mean, it's really well known for gem collectors, right? But it's a quartz base, but then you have smoky quartz, rutile, clear quartz that make it up, concoxanite that's already in it. You have amethyst as well, and you have a couple other or a couple other minerals that really make up that such unique look that you get, which really makes every stone super genuine. But what I love here at SARDA is Janelle's grading all these stones, but then also not only just grading them, but she's also pairing them in the specific bracelets. So in that way we have the Super 7s, they look alike. And then also if you order all in one, put it in your order notes saying, oh, hey, please pick this sort of stone. Please make sure they all match X, Y, and Z. We'll make sure to do that. So if you're looking the order sets and you want all the stones to be maybe a lighter shade, darker shade, add that in your notes. We'll make sure to take care of you. The next ring, so we have two rings here. The first one, I love this style. I think this style could also even work for a guy too, in my opinion, because I think the Tree of Life still complements the hammered, and then you have that classic Jawan filigree. This is stunning. You have the double, you have the baited, wow. You have the wow. Braided,
You got it.
Braided bezel, and with that high polish, that stone is the Amethyst concoxanite, usually coming at 40% off, debut tonight. 114 is the price. We only have 6 left, a size 9, 10, and 11. So that's gonna sell out here very soon. But you can see that pairing right there on Lauren's hand with the bracelet and the ring. And then we have an additional ring to complement. I love, this is the first time, this is a completely new band for Janelle. Janelle's never done this in recent years. So you have the high polish going into that fleur-de-lis design. I love it. I think it pairs so well with the tones, and price match there, 114, same price as the previous ring that we just showed. This, 9 left, so just a couple more, but a 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11 left, right? So if you're a size 10, you're gonna have to get the other one. This one sold out in a size 10. Those stones right there paired together. Wow. Beautiful. I love the fleur-de-lis.
It's so cool.
That's so unique. Janelle's just never done anything like that. Now, 3-stone graduated pendant here. Tree of Life on the bail. Like Annika was saying, that top stone there, you have the Amethyst concoxanite, then you have your Super 7, and then you have your Amethyst concoxanite with that cat's eye roll down at the bottom. 40% off, debut price, $192 for 3 gorgeous stones. And you still get that magnetic bail. I love when Janelle really compresses those and builds it into the back, so then that way you don't have such a long bail. Kind of gives you an option to, it sits a little higher on the necklace. So when you're layering your necklaces, you can really be able to get the exact dimensions that you want. Carrie Edge is saying a beautiful pendant.
It is. It's a really good pendant. I love it.
Doreen's asking, are there any other items coming with these specific stones? I'm trying to think. Let me check on that, Doreen. I don't think so. I think this was the entire suite. And then Annika, we also have a request for you to model the Moonstone necklace. She's already on that. Lauren is showing now our star of the show here, the Super 7 in the Countless Blessings ring. This is a ring that Janelle loves to do. She always puts stunning stones in it. It has the multi-motif that's made up, so you're gonna have watermark, you're gonna have tree of life, you're gonna have basket weave. I love her new refined basket weave, and you have the hammered for the ring shank itself. Pricing on this, usually $209. Debut price is down to $126. So guys, I can't stress this enough. Debut pricing, this is the time to buy. Get your savings, get it up front. It's really unlike any other business. Let me tell you, it doesn't make things easier here on SARDA, but we love to be able to get you the best price up front before everything sells out and it's sparse sizes. I mean, Janelle just hates when that happens to her, so she's like, well, you know what, I can control this. So that's what she's doing. Only 7 left of that Super 7 stone. Now, if you want to go a little daintier, you get the negative space here in this Countless Blessings ring. It's part of the same collection, number 2. Now under $100 for a Super 7 stone, 40% off, and we have most sizes 8 through 12. We're down on the smaller sizes.
There is some discussion saying the blue agate necklace didn't reflect 30% boost when they put it in their cart.
Let's see.
But if it's showing the $363 price, you should be seeing it at about 45% off.
Yeah, you
so
would
it
see
should
it
be
at
higher.
40. Yeah, so what the show boost is not included on new arrivals. So that necklace there, it is a new arrival at 45%. So no show boost on the new arrivals. It's all the other items. And how you're going to be able to tell if it's a new arrival on the website is you're going to see the new arrival badge that's overlaid the product image, or if you're already on the product page, you'll see it if you're on mobile right below or right above the product image.
Okay, that was my bad. I did
No
tell
worries.
them it was that new arrivals were boosted, but not I didn't say the additional 30%. So that was my bad.
Gotcha,
I
no
was
worries.
unclear.
No worries. Now, the pendant, the match, the Countless Ring Blessing, we have the Super 7 in it, $150 for the new arrival price. Oh wow, look at that gallery back. That is stunning. We have the Tree of Life gallery back with the Tree of Life bezel, and then you get that multi-motif design, watermark, chain link, jawline beads, basket weave. That's like almost all of them. Congratulations, Victoria. She says she just ordered the Moonstone necklace. You are going to absolutely love that. That's going to pick you out a great one.
Oh, yeah, it's such a good one. I love it. Like I said, it's so fun to just play with. If I wear this, I would be messing with it all day.
Yeah.
It's just so nice.
Welcome in Lisa Crandall. She said, finally able to join. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome in.
When we started the show, I literally almost said happy hump day. I don't know why. Guys, just every time we go on to the Wednesday Live, I say happy Wednesday, happy hump day.
And then we have Cookie Smith. Welcome in. She says, how do you order? So we are SARDA, and so SARDA.com is how you'll be able to get to our website. Everything we're displaying is on your menu bar. If you're on your phone, you hit the hamburger menu, go down to SARDA Live, Friday Live, and that's where you're going to see all the products shown. You're going to be seeing our new arrivals, our debut. Those, Janelle does it like nobody else. 40 and 45% off up front for 1 week only. okay, and then they go back to full price. But then the other items that you're seeing here, they have a special slash through of 20 to 25% because they're on the show, but we did a little extra show boost for you guys, getting that additional 30% off those non-new arrival items. But you're getting that additional 30% off on the show items. Lauren she's like pacing me. Okay, we have the Odyssey Black Knight tip to tip with the paired ring. These three are debut. We're sold out of the size 8, but we still have the 6.5 and 7. The 6.5 is going to fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist, where the little bit larger one is going to fit a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. Show special, 45% off, being that debut price, $231, and then you get that matching ring for $90. It's selling down, but we still have a full size run besides that size 6. Debut pricing, sizable band there in the ring. Yeah, look at that. Look how well the Odyssey Black Knight pairs with these Super 7 pieces. That stack's awesome.
It looks so good together.
Yeah, that looks awesome. And then you also get the matching pendant. Yeah. And then, so if you want to go a little bit more substantial here, and you don't want the ring set north-south, you can go with the cushion, and then you get the Janela there with the watermark. And you look, could you just pause on that side profile there? Mm-hmm. I just really want to highlight, look at how Janelle built that silver up there. So you have that doming effect with the hammered. That's stunning. Wow.
Ooh, Audrey Moore says she needs Super 7 studs.
Ooh, Super 7 studs
that's
would be
a good
awesome.
idea.
That'd be cute.
That would be really great.
Victoria Hatfield says, you sold me on the soothing nature and how Joey bought his for his wife.
Yeah.
Must be beyond amazing.
It
for
is.
the Rainbow Moonstone.
Yes, it is. It is. And Annika's already got that on, so that request that wanted to see it on, we'll show her after when we're done with this lot here. After when we're done with these collections.
Oh, yeah.
Completing the collection here, we have the Odyssey Black Knight paired with the Ultra Mystic Topaz multi-stone. So you're going to have that on the drop, and then you're going to have that set north-south. This item here, it ties in with the collection, but it is not a debut. This has already been released. So you're going to get that 20% off slash through off that full price. So that's going to bring it down to $175, and then take advantage of that show boost, getting another 30% off, coming in at $123. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful finished gallery backs. Every piece that Janelle does, it's tediously designed, and really just, she works to make it a beautiful piece of art. Melanie asks, is Janelle still traveling? Janelle is still traveling. She comes back tomorrow very early. I have to be at Port 91 in Seattle to pick her up tomorrow, grab all her bags, and she's going to run over to Bell Square she also, context everybody, she's getting back from a cruise from Alaska. Made and Kadek came in. Made and Kadek are our partners over in Bali who make all this jewelry. They make it possible. And so they're over visiting from Bali. So she's been on a 7-day cruise. So yeah, we're going to go get her, and then she'll be back in the office. Well, you know what? She might not actually. She said she might be taking a little break here because Lucia, my daughter's up here, and she's like, oh yeah, just count me out all of July. She's just going to be hanging out with her. So
she's so cute.
She might not actually be in the office, but we'll see. Lauren's showing the beaded black diamond and freshwater pearl necklace. We do have a couple pearls set on it. I love how Janelle kind of sets those at the top, like right where the clasp is. Now, usually $1,100, okay? Debut price, 45% off being a necklace, $627. The same size as the Moonstone, or same length, I should say. A 16 plus 1 inch. You get that 1 inch of extendability. Toggle closure. Super easy to get on, get off. This is a must-have. The diamonds glisten. Beautiful. Janelle added it to her stack. She's been wearing it actually all the time in Alaska. You know, Janelle's been wearing her white, gold, and diamond necklaces that she just pretty much never takes off. She's added this as an extra little layer, kind of hugs her neck. So if you've ever seen Janelle,
she's decked out.
You know she's decked out in the black diamonds. So make sure to grab this. This pairs beautifully with the Odyssey Black Knight. This is going to go really well. The tones are going to pull Super 7 really nice as well. And so like pair that with the Super 7 and Amethyst Concoxenite pendant. That would look stunning. That's a true look. Look at that, finishing out the collection right there. Next is going to be Kunzite, but we're going to pop over back to Annika. She's going to model what's coming next.
Yeah, so we did have the request to see the Moonstone necklace on, so I'm wearing this. It's so, so comfortable. I love it. I think I either have it on the shortest, or I think I have it on the shortest, definitely. It was kind of hard to tell when I put it on, but you can definitely get probably another inch or so length on it if you wanted to make it a little bit longer. And then I also got the next look that we have. It's really good. So it's a mixture of red currant and the wild raspberry chalcedony. So I don't even know where to start. They're just so good. Okay, we're gonna start on this hand. So we have a really, really cool silver, like ID style, it's not a toggle. It's like one of those clips. What is the name for it? I'm spacing now.
Lobster claw?
No, it's not a lobster claw. It's when you press it and it clips
Oh,
in.
yeah. The push button closures.
Push button closure. Yep. Yeah, I'm having a brain fart today. The ID style with the push button closure. And then we have this multi-stone bracelet that has the wild raspberry chalcedony, and then the red currant. So I love that it mixes in with those. It looks so good all together. It's beautiful. And then we have some really great rings that go with it. So this one's a really pretty frangipani with the red currant. So good. And then I have another one, red currant over here, that has like the tree of life style. And then I paired it with this watermark silver ring. Absolutely amazing. This is a really good statement piece. And I think this is like a really good unisex piece too. I think this would be a guy and a girl one.
Yeah.
Definitely. And then Joey's like, yeah, I'd take it.
I concur, yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I got it already. And then I paired it over here with the red currant cuff. It's really cool, and it has that kickback, so it's easy to get it on and off. And then I paired it with this watermark and frangipani silver bracelet. It looks really good all together. I love it. And I did have some people commenting about my really long necklace that I have right here. So this is actually one of our very last pieces that we have for our vault show. If anyone is interested in it, this is lot number 70. I'm so surprised we have this. It is so, so cute. And it's really long. It's a 30-inch with like a 2-inch extender, I believe. So if you wanted to, you could double wrap it and have it as like a little bit of like a medium-sized necklace and put a pendant on it. Or you can have it as like one like choker kind of with a really long chain at the bottom. So tons of options. It's super great.
Love it. Thanks, Annika. Popping back over, 2 debut items in Kunzite, found in Grace collection. We have a amazing Kunzite piece, very large, very substantial. I think Annika wore this on her pinky when we teased these on Monday.
I did.
I loved it as a pinky ring. That was a move right there. The sizer band is there. You have the Janelle Adair gallery back, and then you have that little peak of Janelle Adair going up the middle, but you still get that beautiful negative space. Stunning. I think it's a 20 millimeter. I think it's a 20 millimeter. I don't have that directly in front of me, but I'm eyeballing that one. 40% off, $229 down to $138 is the price tag on this statement ring, and let me tell you, it is a statement. Full size run still, 5 through 12. And just wait until you see this Kunzite necklace coming up. It's the Greatest Miracles necklace. Debut, 45% off. Usually over a $700 price tag, down to $396. Okay? Length, you get an 18 plus a 2-inch extender. You have 3 amazing, wow, look at that roll. You have 3 amazing size Kunzites, all with the braided bezels. High polish is stunning. Absolutely stunning. And then you have it on that classic Bali chain. A little background on all our chain. Okay, it's all hand woven, hand done. We have some video actually on how it's made, on showing them weave this chain. Okay, it's nice, and also how it's designed is it's flat on where it lays, right? So in that way it is able to pick up the most light, the most sun. It can sparkle, but then you still get that comfort of a nice flat lay around the neck. Angela's saying she loves the Kunzite necklace. Yeah, this necklace is stunning. You have the decked out Tree of Life lobster claw design. Janelle's been incorporating this design a lot more in her lobster claws. I just think it's so Bali. It's stunning. Audrey Moore saying I have that ring on right now. Yeah. Show it off, Audrey. Show it off.
Like, I'm never taking it off.
Joanne Molina said, hello, everybody. Hi, Joey. Great to have you in today's social with the ladies. I know. It's awesome to join in. Michelle, I'm filling in for Michelle. She just can't talk right now. So
she can't talk.
She can't talk right now. So I'm here for Michelle. She's, I think, at home resting by now. All silver piece. You have the same Bali chain that's used, but then you just have frangipani on frangipani on frangipani here, okay? This is a lovely bracelet to add to any stack that you're building. Stunning for summer, stunning for spring. If you have a Hawaii trip planned, get this, show it off in Hawaii on the beaches. You have the push button closure, so you have extra, it's very secure. And we have quite a few sizes. We have 4 sizes of this. I'll run through the fits really quick, but pricing wise, 45% off down. You're at $148 for all those frangipanis there, and a really nice luxury chain. So we're starting at a 6.5 size. That's gonna fit a 5 1/4 to a 6 1/4. And then you have the size 7 fitting 7 3/4, the 6 3/4, the 7.5. That's your middle of the road right there. 6 1/4 to 7 1/4, and then that 8-inch 675 to a 775. All the same price, even though the gram weights differ a little bit. $148. And then we have a frangipani toggle bracelet. I think this is the showstopper besides when it comes to silver, besides the watermark found in the storm ring that's actually next. These braided links, or the cable twisted links, I love these. I hope Janelle keeps doing more of these. I already sent her 3 other designs that I think she can incorporate in this, that I'm like, okay, I need this. I'm going to take it right away. Here you have the debut price, usually $299, but down to $165. So an amazing deal. I can't believe we don't have less of these. 7 to 8 size. The fit is a 6 to a 7.5-inch fit. Okay, so you have Lauren. Lauren, what's your wrist size?
I'm a 6.
So Lauren's a 6. She's putting it on the first one. And would you say that you have a little bit of room, but it's not loose? It's not loose.
Yeah,
so,
I think this is a good fit.
Perfect. Beautiful fit, 6 to a 7.5. $165. That's the Flourish and Thrive bracelet in Frangipani. Love those cable links. Oh, man.
Joey's got a wish list going right now.
I know.
He's shopping in his head.
I know.
He's like, I hope this is gone by the end of this show, or
like,
Casey's going to kill me.
I'm back in the office, so now I'm like, okay, I have to get this, I have to get this, I have to get this. Maybe I'll make a little video of everything I'm picking up. Kathy Ripperbardell says, I love that bracelet, Joey. Me too, Kathy, me too. Oh, that's so funny. Joanne says, we have to give Michelle an immune boost. Ah, immune boost. Okay, look, this is the ring. This is the ring that we just have to blow up tonight, everybody, okay? Share this, send this to people. This is the ring that everybody needs. Debut price, okay, $54. So a amazing price for 925 sterling silver, handmade, designed in Bali. You have the Eternity Band. It's like an altered Gucci link that she did. I love it. We have sizes 7 through 12, okay? 7 through 12. So we don't have that size 6, but found in the Storm ring. Make sure to grab this. This is, and also, I mean, shoot, even that watermark, I think you can even use this as a stacker ring too. You can use like those thinner rings, the watermark bubble ring that comes with that Moissanite. You could also pair with this. I think that would look really neat. Kind of build up the look, but you really get the dimensions because those waves could fit in between the rounded edges here. I'm styling you guys. Just giving you ideas. This is what we're here for, giving you ideas. Doreen, shout out, just ordered this ring. Thank you, Doreen. That is a win for Joey right there. I love this ring. Let's blow this ring up. Get this Kunzite ring. Yeah. Shout out Teresa. She said, I already blew this little ring up. I ordered 3. Yes. Oh, yeah. Needing my fingers to be pretty. Yes. I love this ring. Woohoo. Let's go, guys.
It's such a great ring.
I love this ring. So yeah, debut price, $54 until the end of the week. Well, until next Tuesday. Not the end of the week. We give you 1 week. Releases Tuesday at noon. They come off between 11:30 and 11:59. The next ring. Joanne Molina says that ring design is so cool. I know Janelle really outdid herself on that one. We have some matching earrings to go with the Frangipani set. Flourish and Thrive. Usually $139 down to $84. You get that 40% off deal on new arrivals. These are going to be a classic. I think these are going to stick around for a while. I'd imagine Janelle's going to do these in more motifs. We have the watermark. Design, but then she interlaid Frangipanis within the watermark, almost like they're like little lily pads and such. I love the design, and then the actual earring shank there, that is in Frangipani. Lauren's getting that close up of it. Love it. Oh man, I see. And then after when you get close to these, you notice new things. Janelle also set the Frangipanis on the top. Did she also do it on the bottom? Of like, she did. Look at that. Mm-hmm. That's stunning. The details. Janelle doesn't miss. The details.
Oh no, she does not. She notices every little thing.
Mm-hmm.
The matching pendant to go with it. Watermark with just fun little Frangipanis, and then you also have, I love pointing this out because it's just so bally. All those Jawan beads are hand set all the way around. So think about it. Each one of those, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Yeah, those, just that extra little dimension. And then Janelle didn't even put it on the front. Again, all the details, okay? So designed 360. It's a 360 design. You have the Frangipani magnetic. Yep, Frangipani magnetic extender. That way it's easy to get on and off all your necklaces. We also will match a large bracelet and square ring we own. Oh, I love it. Awesome. Leanne
Aw.
Pope says, love all the details.
Love is in the details.
Oh, love is in the details.
Yeah, that's
Love,
cute.
Yeah, that's very sweet.
She does. She really does. She puts her heart and soul into every piece.
Stunning. Showing off that ring again. I love it. Okay, and then if you want a one-to-one match with the earrings, we have a little bit smaller of a pendant for you. This is still the Flourish to Thrive pendant. $96, matching the other one, 40% off debut price. You get your engineering and the magnetic, but instead this one, so you're gonna ask like what's different, right? Obviously the main pendant's different, but Janelle also exchanged out the enhancers on the initial Flourish to Strive, the Still Life bouquet pendant. That's gonna be a frangipani. On the Flourish to Thrive pendant, that is going to be a watermark enhancer. Sweet. So the next collection we have coming, we're still all in debuts, okay? Still all in debuts. We have Red Currant. We have our Red Currant collection. And then the showstopper, I think, of this entire collection is the Still Faithful bracelet that has the wild raspberry chalcedony and the red currant coming up. Love it. I think, Annika, you already showed that on?
I did.
Yes.
Yep.
It looked awesome.
I paired the all silver with that because I feel like that beautiful red in the currant and the raspberry worked really well with the flowers. I think it just made everything pop a little bit more and seemed extra like spring, and it's perfect time of year for it.
Yes, I agree. And also, I know the deal of the day just changed out, and Michelle went a little crazy on the deal of the day.
Yeah.
This week. She
We're
went a little
blaming Michelle
crazy,
because she's not here.
We're blaming Michelle because she's not here, but I even had to go do a little video over on TikTok. If you're not following us there, follow us on TikTok. But the deal of the day, you guys are going to want to check that out. It's new arrival pricing again, 40 to 45% off. Some really great items, and that's also where you're going to find those $99 Moissanite studs, 7 to 8 millimeters. Tonight only. Then it's going to go up. I think it's going to match the price. It's going to go to $126. So make sure they get that extra $26 of savings. $26 is $26. Okay, let's focus back up. We have the Speak Truth cuff here. One size 675 fitting a 675 to a 575 to a 675. 45% off. $214 is the price you're going to walk out the door with. Usually $389. Remember, next Tuesday, going to $389. We have a statement ring and then a dinner ring to complement this. And if you're looking for like more of maybe a stackable, smaller ring, we've already had that release. It was just in the deal of the day when these released. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but the two larger rings that kind of bring this entire collection together are now in. We have the Speaks Truth ring, which has all that amazing silver work, all hand done, all the braided bezel around, and then you have all the hand done work. It's not a high polish band. It's a hammered band, so then you really get that play of light off it as well. $96, okay? Under $100 for all that silver and a red currant quartz. Absolutely stunning. We're getting down, but we still do have a full size run. 6 through 12, full size run. Janelle's just getting better and better at ordering adequate ring sizes. Next is the dinner ring coming up. If you don't want something as substantial as the previous statement ring, you can get the Garden Treasures ring for $84, 40% off debut price. This one, again, we still have a full size run in this, so Janelle's ordering perfect. Just made up, that whole band is channeled in Frangipani. Look at all that. They're just laying over each other. It's stunning. Is the gallery Frangipani too, or did Janelle go, Janelle went Tree of Life. Janelle did the Tree of Life.
Trees and flowers.
Trees and flowers.
There you go. Works well.
Matching the statement ring, we have the pendant it's a single stone pendant. The red currant is the showstopper. Usually $149, $90 for this pendant. Speak Truth pendant and red quartz.
Teresa Stevenson says, LOL, red currant makes me want to dig into my hot tamales candy jar.
Oh, nice.
And April Crisafulli says, candy for your fingers.
Yes, candy for your fingers.
I love that.
Shout out red currant. I had never heard of red currant ahead of Janelle doing these collections. And I mean, I've been working at SARDA for, I don't know, almost a decade. I've been in and out. So, telling you there's always something new.
Mm-hmm. Now you won't forget it.
Yeah, now you can't forget red currant. I mean, look at these stones. Okay, the multi-stone, this is the heart of the collection. The middle stone, okay, you have your red currants, but that middle stone there, you have the wild, let me say this right, the wild raspberry chalcedony. I think we have a strawberry coming too, right? A wild raspberry chalcedony and red currant quartz. Absolute, I mean, get this and get the entire collection. Usually $449 down to $247. The size 6 to a 7 inch, but this is gonna fit a 5.25 to a 6.5 inch wrist. Okay, so getting up to a 6.5 inch wrist. Does it have is it a lobster or a toggle?
It's a toggle.
It's a toggle closure. We love our toggles. I've been asking Janelle to do more toggles in silver, in the all silver stuff, because I don't wear like gemstone bracelets. I've been asking, but I love the toggle closure. So hopefully those show up here eventually. Teresa's saying, how can your mouth not water on that bracelet? Tell me about it. Talking about water, let me take a sip really quick. Okay, the matching pendant that go with the 7-stone bracelet, you have the large wild raspberry chalcedony, and then you have the red currant that complement it. $114 on debut, 40% off. Finished galleries. And you have your Tree of Life magnetic extender.
And Lisa Crandall, yes, I can wear the multi. It does say it goes up to a 6'5", but I am like a 6'5", 6'7", and it still fits pretty comfortably. It's a little snug, not gonna lie, just a little bit, but I could still wear it every day comfortably, and if I wanted to, I could just get a little extender for it as well. So it's a good fit.
Lauren's showing off the remaining collection. We're recapping it.
Yeah.
Misty, I just dropped the link there for you of the Friday live shopping. And so just to recap, I want to recap actually all our promotions that we have going on right now before we hop over to where we've pretty much covered all the debuts, so this is a perfect time. Now we're going to get into our boosted product here. So on tonight's show, you're going to see a strike through of 20 to 25%. That is the show special, okay? But Michelle loves her boosts, and she said, you have to do a boost even though I'm not here. And we said, okay, I guess we have to. 30% off additional, okay? Additional 30% off all non-new arrival items. That's going to end tonight, okay? So get your additional 30% off already show special product. And then through the weekend, we're going to have SARDA favorites going for 25% off. So if you ever see anything that is on the show, but it's going to pair really well together, make sure to grab that at an amazing deal at 25% off. And then you can't forget about our deal of the days here, okay? 40 to 45% off, that's new arrival pricing again. We essentially just brought 50 items back to new arrival pricing. Michelle went crazy on the deal of the day. And then she went even crazier on some Moissanite studs. We only have 15 of them, 7 of one, 8 of the other. I'm surprised if we even still have them. $99 for a 7 mil and 8 mil Moissanite, okay? We just had some new ones come in. These are still absolutely brilliant, but Janelle's refined the Moissanite even further, more facets. You're also gonna see that on the beautiful chocolate Moissanites coming. I know we did a little tease for Chocolate Day. If you haven't seen that, that's over on our socials. Make sure to follow us at SARDA Inc. But the Moissanites, that's literally the deal of the day, okay? It's only gonna be here until tonight. Like it's today. Tomorrow it's gonna go and match the other Moissanite price at $126. Okay, so make sure to grab those Moissanites. Get that early Christmas gift. Christmas in July, right? Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're gonna pop back the Annika and we're gonna show some mystics.
Yeah, so the next collection that we got, we have a mixture of, let me say this right, Odyssey, Twilight, Ecstasy, Mystic Quartz. Yes, Mystic Quartz. And then we also have Ardent.
Yep.
So, gotta get it all set up for you. So this one here is the single stone of the Ardent. And I love that it has little Janelle Adair beads that connect to the ID style. It is a lobster claw. And then next to it, I also have the Odyssey Twilight Ecstasy. It's the big stone in the center, and it has an Ardent on either side and looks so good together. And then I have this really good statement ring right here. This is also the Odyssey Twilight. And then this one here is a mixture of the Ardent. Actually, no, I think it's just Ardent. No, wait, no, it's the Odyssey Twilight in the center.
Yes.
Yes. I'm getting it. I'm getting the hang of this. And then this one over here, we have the 3 stones of the Odyssey Twilight Ecstasy with the chain link style pattern on the beads that connect to the toggle. Mm-hmm. And then I have, let's fix that. We have 2 of the Twilight, or the Odyssey Twilights Ecstasy, on either hand. This one is done in like the Janelle Adair style with the not really watermark, I'm gonna say flat jawline on the back of the ring. And then this one is done in the chain link style with a little bit of Tree of Life on the side. So this look is really good. Oh, and I forgot I'm wearing the necklace too. So this one, I'm wearing the black diamond necklace, and then I have the pendant of the Odyssey Twilight. It's the big one at the bottom with the Ardent on top. So it looks really good together. I think the black and the Odyssey really pop, and it looks really good. I love this look.
Love it. Okay, we're back over on Lauren here. She's showing the Ardent Mystic Topaz. I love Janelle's Mystics. A lot of these are exclusive to us. We'll do exclusive Mystics. Maybe you're wondering what a Mystic is, right? So it's either going to be a Mystic Quartz or a Mystic Topaz. That's the base, right? And then we treat it, and it's still like a natural treatment, and then it comes out in these fiery reds, and then you'll get these sparks of blue in them, or we'll go yellow, and we'll get purples in them. It's really just a fun, stunning stone that you're able to get. But then we don't always just go multicolors. We have the pure pink Mystic Topaz, which is stunning. We have a full set of that as well. I don't believe that's here on the show, but let's focus back up here. We have the Hopeful Future bracelet. These all, by the way, everything on the remaining show, these are all boosted right here. So you're gonna see the price, take another 30% off. That's gonna be applied in your cart, okay? Once you add it to your cart, you're gonna get that additional 30% off. So usually $172 on this bracelet, down to $120 is gonna be that price. The fits for the smaller one, 5.75 to a 7. The larger one's gonna fit a 6.5 to a 7.75. So these 2 bracelets essentially make up, it's gonna fit everybody. And the 2 rings that complement it, you have the Ardent ring with the additional 30% off, $72. Wow. We still have a full size run, but then what's even a better deal is you can go down to the single Ardent stone, get all that same amazing silver work for $55, full size run, and get it on the show boost. Usually $79 with the regular show price, full price $99. So it's usually sitting there at $99. You have the jaw And again, the Jawin, that's hand set, handcrafted on the silver. How often can you find handcrafted work that's going to last you a lifetime? Generational, $55. And again, it's topaz, it's quartz. It's very durable. It's going to last a lifetime. Melanie Green saying that's a really cool bracelet. Oh, what? Wait, did she? Did she pop in? My wife, Casey? She did. Oh, yay. Hey, babe. That's awesome. Sweet. Brandy Hahn saying really cool underband. Totally. And Lauren showing you the Ardent 3-stone. Look, okay, so now this kind of highlights the different bezels Janelle will do, right? Janelle commonly will do the braided bezel. She'll build that silver up around it, but then we also have the Jawin bezel here, okay? It's few and far between, but she will do that. It really kind of gives it that crown look when you look at it vertically, like if you're looking down on it. I love it. I think it just provides, and then she gets the twist and then the sizer band. Stunning. Love them paired together. You can get both. You can get both for under $150. So you can have a full look for under $150 tonight with the show boost. Or what you can do is you can go under $200, get the bracelet, get a ring, and you really, you have your look for the night. Matching earrings. This is rare with Janelle, okay? Janelle doesn't often do earrings. You're really only going to see collections and earrings, that hang around long enough, right? Is in the Mystics. We have only have 10 of these. So again, they're not going to hang around that often. With a 30% off discount, down to $67. Full price, usually $119, okay? So you're pretty much almost getting 50% off, guys. Look how that works out, okay? You don't only just get the 20, then you get the 30. You're almost getting 50% off these earrings that we're showing you right now. It's in a pear cut with, or a pear shape with chain link ear wires. And then Brandy Hahn is really trying to figure out what this little sneak peek is. She says, come on, what is the blue? I don't know. You're going to have to screenshot, enhance, and then try to figure it out, guys. Okay, Choose Forgiveness bracelet, 3-stone, Odyssey Twilight Ecstasy. I love this stone in person. It gives a beautiful purplish blue hue when it's in the sun and or light. It's stunning. The facets are great on it. So you have a quartz in the middle, and then you have 2 topazes on the left and the right. $157 with the show boost, fitting a 6 to a 7.25 inch wrist. This is classic Bali right here. You have the hinge design, so it can easily move. It's flexible. You have essentially the jump rings that make it up, and going to a secure and engineered clasp. Brandy says, don't do me like that, Jerry. Oh, sorry, Brandy. Teresa says, I started collecting Ardent when Hoity Toity disappeared, which, I wonder, Teresa, did you get the Hoity Toity vault items? That was lot 1, 2, and 4, I think. I hope you did. When the Hoity Toity disappeared, wow, say that 5 times. Then she started pairing it with Twilight Odyssey, and I fell in love with it all over again. I know the Twilight Odyssey is stunning. Yes. Melanie Green says, I'm in love. Now, moving on, we have a 2-stone Wow, look at these bezels. We have the braided bezel, but then Janelle followed the Ardent with hand set jawline, and then you'll have that chain link to really round it all out. The price, $95. 2 stones, under $100, 20% off. Get that additional 30% boost tonight only. 11:59 p.m. PST. Close your carts. That's it. Tell everybody you need to come check the live out. If they couldn't make it, please share the live. Say, check this out. Annika, Lauren, and Joey, man, they're just tearing it up.
Killing it.
Tearing it up. Thank you, everybody out there. So much love. I really appreciate it. Now we have triple Odyssey times 3 here. $236 with the additional boost. Sizes 6 to a 725. Choose forgiveness bracelet. So you're going to get 3 cushion square Odyssey, Twilight, Ecstasy, Mystic Quartz. It's adjustable, so you're going to be able to really be able to fit, like I mentioned, a 6 to a 725 inch wrist. Lauren's building a killer stack here. A killer stack. A total of 7 stones. So she just made her own 7-stone bracelet with 3 different bracelets. Absolutely stunning. You have the chain link. You have the high polish. I love that Ardent bracelet. Janelle just so often doesn't do just large, high polish items. I wish she did more of them. I love when Janelle really just shows off the craftsmanship of Bali. And a fully Art Deco. I love when she does the bended. I love this sort of toggle. It's in the details, full tree of life wrapped, and then you have the graduated ends. Stunning. Stunning. Melanie Green says, I got this Ardent 3-stone and earrings for under $225. Holy smokes.
Wow.
Audrey Moore says, boost with some ghosts. And Aletha is saying, I finally got my 3-stone bracelet on sale. I had always bought the pendant and earrings a while back. Oh, I had already bought the earrings and pendants. Awesome. Congratulations.
She completed her set.
Completed the set. That's what it's all about. That's why we love running these shows, being able to give you additional discounts on the shows while we go live. I know it's a short period of time. We can only do it for so long, but we also just enjoy you guys taking the time and hanging out with us. Moving on, we have a Odyssey Twilight Ecstasy set, East to West, $89 in chain link here. 6 through 11 left. We are sold out of the size 12. And I mean, realistically, I feel like we just got these a couple weeks ago. These are still relatively new. So we have the high polish with the chain link. I love the band. It's like asymmetrical. Stunning. And then we just have one of Janelle's classic. This is a classic design here. This is Bali. She's done this. It's a hero for us. $83. Sizes 6 through 12. Janelle really makes sure that she orders enough of these. That way anybody who wants these can get these. Chain link and hammered. Odyssey Twilight Ecstasy. This is an everyday ring. This is like an everyday warrior for you. Throw it on during the summers because the reds, it's reds. Yeah, and then you can even run them in the falls. And then as the leaves start to turn, these hues, are gonna pop just great. Teresa's requesting, I would really like this East to West Odyssey ring in whiskey quartz. Oh, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. And then we have some classic Bali wire earrings here. the single stone dangle earrings. I'm sorry, did I say volley wire? It's just our classic SARDA safety latch. The $100 straight, we only have 6 of them. Man, again, like I said, earrings, if Janelle does them, they don't hang around for a long time. And especially in the natural stones, or not natural, but in the semi-precious stones, I think like the only semi-precious we have left is like chrome dioxide and tanzanite. And that's 2 SKUs left of all of our earrings. $100 with that show boost, usually $179, so get you a $79 savings. 79. Oh man.
Oh, we had a question about the Moissanite studs.
Okay.
They said, so the $99 Moissanite studs on special feature the new stones with more facets, or the original Moissanite stones have more facets?
Okay, so the new that are on debut that show new arrival, those are the 5mm stones. Those are the Moissanites with the new facets. That's the re-engineered Moissanite that Janelle's been working on. She's been able to fit more facets in an even smaller stone, really giving it even more of a luster. The 7 and 8s, those still a stunning Moissanite, not as many facets. But, well, I mean, now, not to say that there's not as many facets. There's as many facets because it's a larger stone, right? So Janelle's been able to fit more facets on a smaller stone, really giving a larger gleam to a smaller stone. So, but as Janelle has re-engineered her Moissanite, she's going to begin to incorporate them in more, right? So we want to make sure that we make room for those. So we're doing a little daily deal, $99 on the 7 to 8 mils. Those are the stunning Moissanites that we've sold for over 2 years now.
And these ones are just the boosted ones.
These are extra boosted. These are discounted, boosted, and deal of the day. They're all of it. All of it. Okay, next we're gonna go the Annika for the next collection.
Yeah, so next up we have Black Spinel and Eagle Eye. So I mixed them a little bit together. So this look is really cool. I love this bracelet. This is so fun. This is definitely one of like Joey's been saying this entire time, this is Bali. This shows the wire work, all the tiny little details, all the little beads, the tree of life that they woven in there. All of that was hand done. And I literally every single time I look at this bracelet, I think, how the heck do they do this? Because every single one of these looks immaculate. Like they look perfect. I don't know how they would have even made one of these, let alone made all the ones that we've ordered look exactly the same. Just absolutely beautiful, and just a piece of work on your arm, piece of artwork on your arm. It's amazing. And the Black Spinel, I love that she put this stone in there because it just kind of gives it a little class. Like she says, it's like the little black dress that everyone can wear with anything. So this is a really, really amazing bracelet. I'm really surprised we have any of these left because it is just so comfortable too. Absolutely. And so then I paired it on this side with the Eagle Eye that is also done in the Tree of Lifestyle. And I love that it has like a little hug with the wire on either side of the stone. It is so cute. And again, it gives it a little extra detail because you can see that wire work right when you look down on it and you're like, wow, that stone is beautiful. And then over here, I have the pair of the Eagle Eye, to the Eagle Eye. This one's done in the Black Spinel. So it looks really cool as well. Again, it would be paired really nicely with this bracelet, but I wanted to break it up a little bit. And then we've got another really cool Eagle Eye bracelet. This is a ring. It's a statement ring done in the watermark style. This one sits up a little bit higher, so I kind of like that too, but it's really smooth and flat on top, which is great. And then we paired it with the Eagle Eye cuff, which has got the push button clasp. And I love the mobility in this one. These two pieces are connected with like a bead right here, and they have like a bar hinge that goes in between it, and it's got a lot of mobility, and I really like that because it kind of molds to your wrist. When you unclasp it, everything definitely moves. So it's really nice that it just is like the universal fit to everybody. I love that.
Love it. Thank you, Annika. Going back, we have a question from Paula asking about this very black spinel bracelet that Lauren is holding. She asked, what is the price on that? I'll tell you right now. $209 tonight. So usually $400 slash through $299. Take another $90 off that with the boost tonight. We have sizes 675 and a 725. The 675 is going to fit a 6 to a 7-inch wrist, and then the larger side is going to fit a 6.5 to a 7.5-inch wrist. This is an oval shape, but man, you get 3 bracelets in one here, okay?
You do.
Rather than having to build a stack, you're just like, I don't want to think about it today. I'm running late. Let me throw on my black spinel. You get a whole stack, and black goes with everything. So this is definitely that busy person bracelet right here. And at an amazing price, 3 bracelets in one for $209. Lisa Tower also asked, love the pendant on the table showing on your video. Is that available for purchase? That's a little sneak peek,
It's
Lisa.
our sneaky peek. We've
It's
had
a
a couple
little
people
sneak peek.
commenting on it, and I keep telling them I'm not giving away my secrets just yet. You got to watch till the end.
It's a little sneak peek. Now, we have an amazing black spinel pear shape. Such a large pear shape in a statement ring. It is the Trust and Believe ring. $83 down from $149. Sizes 8 through 12 still left. So make sure they get it. And you have just that beautiful silver that comes over and hugs the black spinel. All this silver hand done, inlaid from Bali. This is, and look how high that ring sits. It's really just like sitting on a throne. It's crowned in silver. I love it. This ring, chef's kiss. Moving on, we have the Eagle Eye collection. This released, I don't know, probably a month and a half ago now. We're selling down the Hope Beyond Measure bracelet. That is the bracelet to get $288 down from $549 till 11:59 p.m. Okay, if you know anybody who's had their eye on this, if it's wish listed, this is the time to get it. $289. We only have 11 left. Okay, again, it's only been here for 4 weeks. We still only have 11. 7-inch size, so that's going to fit a 6 to a 7.25-inch wrist. And then we have the same Trust and Believe ring that was featured in the black spinel, also in the Eagle's Eye. So you have that large pear shape down from $189 to $106 with the show boost. Still, like I mentioned, Janelle is really locked in on her sizes. So we are sold out of the size 6, but we still have 7 through 12 left. Okay, sizes 7 through 12. I'm assuming we're probably not going to have 7 through 12 after the show, especially with the show boost. Again, down from $189 down to $106. The statement ring to match. 2 statement rings. I mean, this entire collection is a statement with this beautiful Eagle's Eye. But we have a watermark and hammered Eagle's Eye statement ring, $239 tonight with the show boost, $134.
Woo!
$134. Full size run, luckily, on this, even though we have less than the Trust and Believe ring. We still have a full size run, but I'm guessing we probably only have ones of a couple of these. Okay, so make sure to grab this statement ring. It's in such a unique, fancy cut there. I mean, it's like a marquee, but it's an elegant marquee. Matching that, we have it in a pendant with a magnetic enhancer bail. $134, matching the price of the ring in Eagle's Eye. Look at the stunning banding you get. You get the fully finished gallery backs that Janelle does on every single piece I love Eagle's Eye. Eagle's Eye is stunning. I was really, it just looks so good in a cabochon. I wanted Janelle to do an east and west setting in a cushion square cabochon in a specific ring style that I dearly love. Instead, she brought these amazing pieces. So good thing she didn't listen to me and she did this. That's why she's the designer. Okay. Now, we have some more Moissanite. These are the Moissanites that's going to pair beautifully with the 7 and 8 millimeter studs that we have on Special. The Brighter Days ring with the negative space, chain link motif, flat out $100. Saves $79 total dollars. We have a full size run. 6 to 12, again, likely, even though we have a full size run, I'm pretty sure we're down to ones here, okay? That's in a 7 millimeter, just under a carat of Moissanite. I love it. Look at the brilliance. Man, Moissanites, they don't disappoint.
They don't.
I love, and Brandy Hahn said, did you see what Joey went to? My 70-inch TV and paused it on the ring so I could take a better look. Oh, that's sweet. That's awesome. Sheila Pendleton says, amazing art. Okay, moving on. We have our staple ring, the Love One Another. Janelle has done this collection for decades here. We have the sides band included, watermark on the gallery back, and watermark all the way around with some hand set Jawin beads to really just level it up. Baited, wow, I just can't say braided tonight. Everything
it's
but,
your kryptonite today.
Everything but braided, okay? 7 millimeter stone, just under a carat, 106. By the way, any questions, these rings, they're fitting true to size. Also, $189 usually, down to 106. And now we have a hero cuff coming in. But we'll shoot back to Annika here really quick. We're actually going to display the cuff first really quick, Lauren. This cuff, money. $649 usually. With the strike through price, $487. With the show boost, only 13 left. $341. Size here, it's an oval. It has a 1-inch gap, so it has some malleability, but not a lot. The silver is built up. You're not going to be able to bend, move, and some of our other cuffs. 6 to a 7-inch fit on this mother of pearl, white mother of pearl.
There you go.
Large, faceted marquise. And then she pairs that with Tree of Life marquee shield design art. And then, you really get so many different motifs. You get hammered, you get chain link, you get her basket weave, you get the Jawin bezels built up. Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot. Mm-hmm. I love the way that she just meshes a bunch of her motifs together and it just looks amazing.
They all work. Okay, we're going to bounce back over to Annika and she's going to highlight another collection.
Yeah, so like Joey said, the Moissanite looks amazing. And so I paired it with the white mother of pearl. And I'm also wearing a pair of the stud earrings. So proof he knows what he's talking about. It all looks great. It looks amazing. So we're going to start with this hand here. We have this really big piece of white mother of pearl. Love this one. It's so beautiful. I love the smooth chain on it too. So you just get that really big statement piece right there. And then it's just nice, smooth, sleek around your wrist. It looks beautiful. And then I paired it with the white mother of pearl ring here. It's done in the Janelle Adair. Sorry. Sometimes the Janelle Adair and the Tree of Life get me a little bit. Done in the Tree of Janelle Adair. Oh my goodness. It's been a day apparently. Right here, this one is the Moissanite ring done in the chain link style with that open space that Joey was talking about. It looks so good. And again, this is actually a good unisex piece too. So if you have a son or a husband who might want to be a little extra, I think this is a good piece. And then we have the Love One Another ring on this side, paired with, I know some of you ladies have affectionately called this one the Wonder Woman cuff. Definitely. I love this. I always say I 100% agree with the Wonder Woman cuff because it makes you feel like, powerful. Definitely.
Yeah.
You can't wear this and not feel like, you're that girl today. The one that everyone wants to be.
We have the single stone in the white mother of pearl. Man, so many DC references, right? Kryptonite, Wonder Woman. It's almost like the new Superman movie just came out or something.
Oh man.
They
should be paying us for advertisement.
Yeah, right? Sheila says the Brandon has the one exactly in all her glory. We have a single stone, white mother of pearl. It's the same marquee cut that's in the Wonder Woman cuff. The usually $249, discounted down to $194 for that show special. You get that show boost for $137. Remember, the 30% off, that's going to automatically apply in your cart. So make sure to fill up your cart. Make sure to fill up your cart so you're able to see all the savings you're getting. That 20 or 25%, you're going to see that right on the product on that strike through. $136. Fit is going to be a 675 to an 8. We're sold out of the 675. We have a matching ring to go with the entire set. The Lavish Beauty Ring. It's the second version that Janelle's done. $159. Wow. $89 for some faceted white mother of pearl marquee. I wish I had the stone size on this. But I mean, at least, oh wow. And you have the like braided basket weave here on the ring shank. That's stunning. We only have 8 of these left. 6, 7, and 8 in a size. Everything else sold out. It's gone. Probably not going to come back. So make sure they get it. If you want it, get it now. $89 while it's on the show boost. And then remember, so these additional show specials, these are going to go until Tuesday. These show specials are going to go until Tuesday, but you're only going to get this show boost, that additional 30% off tonight at $11.59. So make sure, maybe if you're noticing, oh, hey, my friend's not in the live, they need to know about this, share the live with them, or maybe just let them know, oh, hey, SARDA's got a little show boost, send them the Friday live link and be like, uh-oh, check that out. Teresa says, LOL, Jolie, well, you're getting good at the SARDA comics. Hey, I got to bring a little bit of pop culture when I come back. I have to bring a little pop culture. Now, the God's Grace ring in white mother of pearl. It's a change up on the stone shape. Same stone. You still have the white mother of pearl. It's in a dinner ring rather than a statement ring. $89 with that show boost. Usually $159. You get that 20% strike through. This one, we have a full size run in $89. You have that amazing silver work. Wow. I would also love to just see that sort of ring in all silver and just really focus in on all the work that our artisans can do. Upcoming, we have some fluorite and rhodolite garnet. So we're back to some really stunning garnets. And I mean, let me tell you, it's bracelet galore from here on out, and some really stunning fluorite rings. But we've absolutely loved having the mother of pearl here, and I just want to run over our promotions one last time. Maybe I'll probably do it one other time. Show special Moissanites on deal of the day. That's where you're going to find them. It's going to be on, It's either in your menu, it's in the countdown bar on the homepage. There's like 3 days left, but for this special, the 7mm and 8mm, $99 on the Moissanites. Tuning into the live, you heard it first, okay? 15 of them total, okay? Not 15 each, 15 of them total. Get a gift, get an early gift. Christmas in July, okay? Remember, Christmas in July. This is the perfect time to get them. And then also all those deal of the day pieces, 40 to 45% off. That's back to new arrival pricing. Michelle went crazy. 50 other items essentially just got moved to new arrival price. So we have like 4.5 pages of new arrivals. It's nuts. SARDA favorites through the weekend, 25% off. So make sure to take advantage of that. And then tonight only on the show product, 30% off excluding new arrivals. So if you see that new arrivals badge, that's already at that new arrivals price. That's 45% off. You're not going to get that additional 30. But on all these products we're going over from here on out, all that's an additional 30. I'm going to send it back to Annika, and she's going to show off some beautiful fluorite.
Yeah. So we got amazing pieces in the pink fluorite. We're going to start here at this bracelet, this not tip to tip, but this cuff is done with the pink fluorite in the center, and it has accent stones on either side of the rhodolite garnet. This is done in the Janelle style, and it also has that nice retention kickback, so it's easy to get on and off. And then I paired it up here with 2 other pieces of the pink fluorite. So this one's a little bit more of a statement piece that has the, it's like a Janelle on the side. And it's done with the bamboo style on the top and bottom and the high polish on the back. And I really love the detail. You'll see it up close on the bezel of this one. It's just a little bit higher so that she could fit some wire work on it, and it looks really good. You'll see it when Lauren shows it to you. And then this one here is also done in the pink fluorite, and it's got a little bit of a motif mixture of Janelle Adair and watermark, but it looks like it has little watermark hearts on the side, so I think it's an extra little like sweet note there. And then on this side, we have the pink fluorite in the center on this bracelet here with rhodolite garnet on either side. This one also has retention kickback, so it's easy to get on and off. And then I paired it actually with pink tourmaline, which I think looks really good. I feel like that brighter pink just meshes really well with these darker tones. So I think it looks great. And then I'm so surprised we have any of these left. This is actually Lauren's favorite ring. This is the pink fluorite and the rhodolite garnet. And I mean, once you see it, you can understand why it's her favorite. It is so beautiful. It's so sweet. I love the little frangipani at the top with the swirl on the bottom. It is so unique. I love this piece. And then we have the South African ruby. Oh, I can't believe we have any of these left. This stone is like so like special. It really is. And looks absolutely beautiful with these pink fluorite pieces. I think, again, it kind of makes it pop. So I like that I mixed a little bit of the lighter tones with the ruby and the tourmaline with the darker of the pink fluorite and the rhodolite. I mean, you could be matchy-matchy. There's nothing wrong with that. But I also love getting to mix some stones together.
That's awesome. Thanks, Annika. So kicking us off, we have the Inspire Others cuff. That's the fluorite and the rhodolite garnet in an oval cuff. We have 3 different sizes, all $178, usually $338. Okay, so we're moving from $339 to $178 with the show boost. All 3 sizes are still in stock, so we're going to be able to have fits between a 5.5 all the way up to a 7 and 3/4 inch fit. Okay, so very well accommodating. $178. I love this style of cuff that she does because she's able to build up so much silver. She's able to really show off those motifs, those handmade designs, especially when she just decks it out in Janelle Adair. It's so luxurious, so luxurious. And Janelle really, if you're kind of hesitant on the Janelle Adair because you're like, oh my gosh, that looks like that's gonna just like tear up my knits or whatever. No, Janelle polishes it down. It's not there to catch on your knits because Janelle hates that. Janelle like lives in wool. It makes no sense. She wears wool in the summers But so she designs her jewelry to be very accommodating to making sure that it doesn't catch. Next, we have a 3-stone bracelet, but this is rather than a cuff, you're gonna have a chain bracelet.
You're good. You got it.
And a little different, rather than an oval, Janelle switched it out to a round and then bookended it with 2 paired rhodolite garnets. This here, $157. Now let me tell you, the quantity on this is not the same story as the other one. We only have 2 of the 6.5 and we have 2 of the 7.25, okay? And the only one that has a little bit of a chance is still the 7.5. We have 6 of those, but those are gonna be gone, okay? Show boosted down from $300 all the way down to $157. That's $7 less than 50% off. Get these before they're gone. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And I absolutely love the closure. It's a magnetic closure here. If you're familiar with our interchangeables, our first level of interchangeables, that's going to be the same closure. If you're familiar with our magnetic extenders, it's almost like that, right? You get extra level security versus the magnetic extenders. That's just 2 magnets meeting each other. And that reminds me, we need to bring in more of those. I think we've been sold out of those for too long. But these, I love the clasp. It's a Janelle Adair ball, so it still matches with the cuff. And then one other thinner cuff that's also still in the fluorite and rhodolite garnet. We have the Admiration cuff. Very limited here, especially on the smaller sizes, 2 and 3 left, but we are still going to be able to fit a 5 1/4 all the way up to an 8 1/4. So you're going to be able, like, full size range here. You have the Frangipani moving down in the graduated Jawan beads. Hand set, may I remind you, in a full hammered design. Braided bezels. And then you have that kickback, fully finished gallery back to be able to easily get it on, easily get off. Single kickback. Sometimes Chanel does the doubles. This is a single. Stunning. And so Lauren, is that kind of flat there where you see the motif, or is it all still rounded? It's all still rounded. Stunning. And I almost forgot the price. Usually $339. Okay, so this is over $300, down to $178 with a total of 10 bracelets left. So grab it on the show boost. Tell someone else they need to grab it on the show boost. Next, we have the Joyful Surrenders ring. Just it's almost like the sister of the Love One Another ring. Classic in the round. You have the braided bezel. You have the buildup of the, you have like the heart, almost looking bubble, different designs. It's like the middle of the Janelle Adair that Janelle put in there, along with some watermark bubbles. Sizing band still, but we have a 5 through 11. So we're just missing the 7, but 5, 6, 8, 10, and 11. And so these fit true to the size. If it's still in stock, make sure to grab it. $89, usually $159. Get yourself some pink fluorite. We're going to have a whole gauntlet here of fluorite and rhodolite garnet rings. The next one coming up, the Heavenly Charms ring. This is the 3rd variation that she's done. $149, show boosted all the way down to $83. We only have 6 of these, okay? Only have 6, but a 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. So pretty much one of each, okay? One of each. One lucky person is going to have the option to get 2. Super classic band. I mean, no funny business here. Janelle got straight to the point. She said, this is beautiful enough. Give me a little bit of Frangipani. Give me that fluorite. Let the stone speak for itself. Absolutely stunning oval fluorite. Next, let's add some bamboo into the mix. We have bamboo and hammered with the Embrace and Unknown ring. $111 boosted, was $200 down to $111. 17 total items, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12 are the size runs that we have left. So we have the borders with that beautiful bamboo design. Aesthetically, I think it's not my favorite to wear, but I love looking at the bamboo. I love that she just goes on the bamboo. My favorite is either probably watermark or chain link, if anybody's wondering. If anybody wants to gift me a piece, or I don't know.
Way to plug yourself.
And then we have let's see. And we have like that classic star look and just a really beautiful built up bezel there. You gotta have this ring, $111 on show boost. And then to complement the frangipani along with the Heavenly Charms ring, we have another option in the Heavenly Charms ring. It's in the pink fluorite. A flat $100 available for you. Full size run, 6 through 12. From my understanding, this is a little bit newer. Janelle brought this in more or less recently. $100 again. Just frangipani galore. And then set in the oval, a nice light pink, faceted. It matches the Heavenly Charms ring 3, that third variation, very well. And also, if you really want to build off of it, get the admiration cuff with it. And then probably go get this next ring, the Inspire Others ring, at $111. You're going to get the fluorite and rhodolite garnet. That's going to pair super well back with the admiration cuff. That's going to pair super well with the beloved and chosen bracelet. So you can get like 6 or 7 stones here for under $300. Easily. Clean done. Stunning looks. You get your pinks. You get almost sometimes like a purpley hue even too. This not, yeah, gorgeous. Brandy Hahn said Joey, maybe with a face palm. Brandy Hahn says she wants one. Betty's saying such a rich color, right, Betty? I know. Paula says that's on my wish list. Mine too. And Beverly commenting all the way back to the Eagle's Eye, saying it's wonderful. She owns it. She loves it. And she knows they will too.
Yeah, and Lisa Toward said she got the ring and the bracelet in the Eagle Eye. She's like, I couldn't help it. I had to get it. You're going to love it.
Yes.
Absolutely love it. I think when we got those, Janelle was saying that this was like a special kind of Eagle's Eye too, that we're not going to get more in that quality.
No. Yeah, the banding on it is crazy. And this is very untraditional for Janelle. Janelle just decided to have like a fun party on this ring, okay? She went asymmetrical set stones. We have 2 stones here. We have the fluorite and we have the rhodolite garnet paired with a beautiful frangipani. We have the high polish, but then we have hand set dollops of silver and then hand twisted, then soldered on pieces of silver that gives a spiral effect. This is a great summer ring. This is the ring you break out for the summer because you're relaxing, you want a little something fun, a little something whimsical. Grab this ring, especially for the price. Only 10 of them left. 7, 8, 10, and 12. $89, usually $159. We have a pendant to match everything. It's the admiration pendant, so it's gonna pair perfectly with that admiration cuff we showed earlier that Lauren still has on her left hand. Left arm. $169, boosted all the way down the 95 Under 10 items left. So that's getting down. And again, I love these I think I shouted it out on the Super 7 set. I love the macro, like when she builds in the magnetic extenders, like more into the pendant itself. Love it. It just gives you more dimension. It just gives you more room to play, especially when you're building your necklace stack. Terry says she absolutely adores this little stone ring. Yeah. Teresa says this little ring is a sleeper. I agree. It's a sleeper. I don't think we talk about it enough. We really haven't talked about this much. Following, we have the ruby ring. Is it a bypass? Like, is it a connected bypass? It 100% is a bypass, but it's soldered closed, so you're not going to get movement. But the usually $249 down to $139 for a ruby in a stunning cut. That's nuts. 10 of them left, but only 10 through 12. Okay. Only 10 through 12. Everything else is already sold out. You have your South African ruby in a bypass design. Absolutely stunning. We're going to move on to another look here with Annika. And then actually, you know what? We can keep going on the rubies. Or do you want to talk about, yeah. Let's show Annika's look off.
Yeah. Let's show this look off. It's great. So I did mix a little bit together because I didn't have enough fingers to deck out completely in all the pink fluorite. So this look is a little bit of a mix of rainbow fluorite and the pink fluorite. So we'll start with this hand here. So this one is like the little petite band of the pink fluorite with the little frangipanis on it. This is so sweet. I love this one. This would also be kind of cute with some of the stack rings. Like if you have some of the scalloped ones, like maybe the hammered or the high polish, I think this would be really good to have it like framed. This would be really cute. And then over here we have the rainbow fluorite, a big, beautiful piece of that. And then it has the bamboo. It's got a little bit of open space and it's got a bamboo on the top and bottom. So it looks really cool. It's like she just twisted and bent two pieces of bamboo to create this ring. It's so cute. And then this bracelet down here is done with an amethyst in the center. And then it has two accent stones of the talkative mystic topaz on either side. And then it's got a really cute little mesh of motifs of the tree of life and watermark. And then it goes to tree of life again. And it's connected together by a lobster claw. And then this one here is the all silver kind of done in the watermark style. And so it's watermark in the center and then high polish on either side, which is really nice. And it's really cool because when you take it off and put it, when you put it on, it kind of molds to you again because it's completely curved on it. So it's really nice. It'll just kind of mold to you. And then this one over here is the rainbow fluorite. This beautiful big piece in the center is rainbow fluorite. And then it has Amazonite on either side of it. And then it's got a big piece of amethyst. So this one's really cool. I love this one. And this one also is done in the watermark style. It's got little watermark beads on it. And then this one over here is the pink fluorite with some frangipanis on the side of the band. And then I took a couple of stackers from a ring that we're gonna have coming up. It's some of the pink tourmaline. And I added it to my thumb over here because, I mean, the stackers are great. They elevate everything. And you know, I love a good thumb ring. So, oh, I almost forgot about my pendant too. So this is the rainbow fluorite, and I believe it's Amazonite is the middle one. And then we got the amethyst on the bottom. And this has got some nice mobility here, which I kind of like.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Annika. Looks amazing. And then we have the pink tourmaline, which is a great luxurious stone. I love how Janelle's paired it in all, I mean, what, we have 3 different rings? Yeah, 3 different rings and this bracelet $229 usually for this bracelet with the boost, down to $120, fitting a size 6 to a 7 to 5-inch wrist. It's going to fit and curve really nice on your wrist. We have the Janelle Lobster Claw, which is classic, which you're only going to find here at SARDA. I mean, all these designs you're only going to find here at SARDA, but the Janelle is, I mean, the Janelle is Janelle. It's literally her. So, stunning look. The 3 rings to go with it, okay? Your price points on pink tourmaline, you're not going to believe it. We have 95, we have 100, we have an 83. And also, that's not just for single rings. These are all stackers, okay? So get ready to stack, get ready to combine, get ready to have some fun here. Perfect plan ring. This is our second iteration. 3, it's a set of 3, 0.38 carats of tourmaline. It's in chain link and hammered, $95, usually $169. We have a full size run, but limited of each size, okay? A 6 through 12 still. So you get your chain link and then you get your 2 bubbled chain link stackers there. So you can really build it up. You can pair it with other options. You can even give them away. I mean, I'm happy to just take a pink tourmaline myself, keep the ring, give the 2 stackers away, and then maybe you might find someone and turn them on the SARDA. Love it. Love this look as well. That's a great style, Lauren. $95 on the show boost. Moving on, we have the, it's the same size stone, but you get still a set of 3, but the styles are different, right? So you're going to have in our classic Love One Another ring, it's a winner. It's set in our Jawin style though, rather than the classic watermark. $100 with the additional show boost. Janelle brought in a lot of these because she's like, everybody in the world needs to have one of these. I mean, she didn't bring in that many, but she brought in enough to be able to be very accommodating. 6 through 12 still, full size run. Get it on the show boost, $100 flat. We love the Love One Another here. Lovely. Next, we have the Poised ring. Janelle does a lot of different stones in this. If you want a different look, if you want the east to west setting, you can get it for $83. This one, it's a set of 2, so it only comes with 1, but $83. $83 with the additional 30% off. Only 9 left. 6, 8, then 10 through 12. Usually $149. I mean, there's all silver rings that we have online right now for more than $83. So get yourself a pink tourmaline. It's the same size as the previous 2 rings that we just showed. Difference is it's set east to west. It's in the Janelle hammered, so it is classic. It's stunning. Get yourself stackable sets. Or what's even cooler is you can go get all these sets for under $300 and have a ton of looks, and then you don't have to ever buy a stacker again. You're gonna just have all your stacks ready to go. Now moving on to some amethyst. Janelle's amethyst is just, it's the best. It's really the best. I don't really like amethyst that often set in jewelry. I think like the amethyst specimens are absolutely stunning. I grew up with just a ton of those around, just the beautiful crystal geodes and everything. But I never thought it translated very well in the jewelry until Janelle really just took off with these amethysts, okay? So we have an amazing cut on this amethyst here. The facets, it's just absolutely stunning. We have an oval. It's a very generous size of amethyst. It's in like a fancy cut, so then you really just get like lost in this oval. In a classic style, you have the negative space that makes it up. all hammered, double bezel, double braid, push button closure. And I can tell that you guys really like this too because we're pretty much sold out. We're sold out of the larger size. We have one of the size 7 and we have one of the size 6.5. Sorry, we have 2 of the size 6.5. This is probably going to be sold out on the show boost, $183. What we have in stock, it's going to fit between a 575 and a 725, usually $349. Okay? Show special was supposed to be $262. Then Michelle decided to go boost the show for 30% off. $183. There's 3 of them left. Get it. Now, we have a 7 stone. No. We have a 3 stone bracelet. Amethyst with talkative mystic topaz. Boosted to $230. Usually $439. You have the same amethyst that was featured in the previous bracelet, and then you pair that with 2 round talkative mystic topazes, fitting a 5.5 to a 7-inch wrist. We still have some, but there's going to be less tonight after the show boost. 15 left, so make sure to go get that. $230 with that additional show boost. Then we have the Joyful Expectations ring in amethyst, down at $100. We only have a size 7 and 11 left. There's 4 of them. What can I say? The ring, it's $79 off. Get it. It honestly, if the stars align and you're a size 7 and you have a wrist that's a 675, get this amethyst set. You'll thank me later. Trust me. You'll thank me later. Or you can go pair it with the matching set, the Everything I Need bracelet that we just showed. And then you'll get the matching stones with it. The last collection we're going to show is some rainbow fluorite, amazonite, and amethyst. This kind of calls tune to the Super 7 that we opened the show with, but we have the God's Love bracelet, 7 stone, usually $539, which makes sense. Look at the size of the stones, look at the quality, but boosted all the way down to $283. Fitting a 6 to a 7, 7.5, so it fits. And then you have the watermark. Look at that amethyst. That's by the way, guys, just that way you can grab scaling confident. Like, that amethyst is the same size amethyst that we showed in the Seek Wisdom, in the Everything I Need bracelet. So that really tells you how large that rainbow fluorite is. Stunning. Fully finished gallery backs in the Janela Dare, paired with the watermark. You get your toggle in the hammered. We have the matching pendant to go with it, with the magnetic enhancer bail, $184, usually $329. Usually $329. You're going to get that 20% off show special, then you're going to get that show boost ending tonight. 14 items left. And this is not old, let me tell you. So these are going quick. If you're just looking for rainbow fluorite, we have a beautiful dinner ring to pair with it. Incredible strengths ring, $159. Show boosted, $89. That's got to get you to the website. We only have a couple episodes. We only have a couple items left, and then we're gonna go into our giveaway. But bamboo ring with the negative space, built up round cabochon, fluorite. That's stunning. Then we have the matching necklace to go with this entire set. It's gonna pull. It's the same round that was set in the ring. A lot of silver. Janelle really designed that. She pulled the cables in. She pulled the bamboo in. She pulled the watermark in. So again, that's matching and playing back to the 7 stone bracelet we showed you. Usually $459, $241. 18-inch, 4-inch extender, so you're going to get up to a 22-inch necklace. I've also seen what a lot of people do too is because this is open, you can like put charms. You can put different charms and stuff on this too that really pair it up if you want, not just a single pendant. And then lastly, we have 2 silver pieces. We have the I Am Loved bracelet in watermark. That's the one with the how it curves to you, usually $2.99, 157. We only have 9 left. This hasn't been around long, and this is a silver piece. Usually silver hangs around just a little bit longer than the gemstones. Not this one. Fit a 625 to a 7.5. And then you have Janelle's, like this is like Janelle's staple, okay? You have Janelle's staple. That's why she already had it strike through at 30%, usually 119, but show boosted, you're gonna get another 30%, $83. $83 for a real statement ring. If anybody knows SARDA, they see with this, they immediately know. They're like, oh yeah, this is SARDA. It's a boss ring. Size is 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the Peacemaker ring. Stunning. In watermark and hammered motifs. Okay, everybody, that's all our jewelry that we have. So,
But wait. We do
wait.
have our sneaky peeks that everyone's been super
going back
excited
over.
about.
Let's show them. Okay.
All right. So people have been asking what has been on Lauren's right hand, what has been on my table, and we've been very sneaky about it. These pieces are absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna grab this one first because I'm sorry, this is just, it's calling me. It is gorgeous. This pendant is beautiful. I love all the detail, the little critters on it, the butterflies. It is so great. So that big, beautiful stone in the center is Pariba chalcedony. It is so, so cute. I love this pendant. We're actually getting this in 3 weeks to a month. 3 weeks to a month. We decided to give you guys some time to save for them because you're going to want the entire set. We're going to tell you right now. You're going to want all of it. Yep. So I'm going to put this one back here.
And that's SARDA soon. Just a
that
reminder.
is SARDA soon. Yes, SARDA soon. Unless Janelle comes up and goes, I want it this week. It's going to be 3 weeks to a month. And then we have this beautiful bypass ring. It's also done in the Pariba chalcedony that matches that pendant with the leaves and the little critters on it. It's so cute. I love this.
I think
so
you were
beautiful.
teaching that pretty much all show, right, Lauren?
Yeah, a little bit on my.
They've been seeing it. She's been sneaking it a little bit, and they're like, I see it on her hand.
That's awesome.
And then the last one we're gonna show is this tip to tip, also in the Pariba chalcedony. It's got the high polished braid on it with the little critters and the leaves. This collection is absolutely amazing. You're gonna want every single piece on this. It's coming SARDA soon. Definitely SARDA soon. And before we finish, what are we doing, Joey?
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to spin a total of 9 times. And why we're spinning, you may ask, is we ran a little promotion from July 1st to July 7th in celebration in honor of 4th of July. We essentially gave away, one, if you share the post, you got a free entry, but then every $100 spent, you would get an additional entry into winning a $100 gift card. So we gave away one. Was that last week already?
I'm pretty sure it was last week.
It was last week.
And Ola Caverly won $100.
So we're giving 9 away. And I mean, I don't even know if you're going to make out the spinner. There was a lot of names, okay?
A lot of names.
There was seriously a lot of names
If you can see, that's a lot of rainbows.
Yeah.
It had to keep going through colors.
And then, so let's spin away.
Let's spin our first one.
Oh, I'm excited.
Wait, maybe. Oh, there it goes. Now it's going. All right, and our first winner is Tia Taylor.
Tia Taylor, congratulations.
You just won $100. Tia. Our next winner is Julie Emil.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Wow.
2 down, 6 to go. Let's see, who's next? She's spinning. She's going. It's Linda Thomas. Woo!
Wow.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
All right, who's our fourth winner? She's going. She's going. Ooh, Roseanne Trapani?
Wow.
I'm so sorry if I mispronounce your names.
Congrats.
Sweet.
All right, number 5. Let's see. Congratulations, Beverly Hands.
Wow. Yay.
Won $100.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we're getting down. We got number 6 coming up. All right, congratulations, Holly Baker.
Wow.
Sweet.
Good job.
This $100 will be added to your account very shortly.
Yes.
All right, and then our next winner is Francine Ellerby. Woo! Congratulations!
Nice.
All right, I believe we have 2 left, if I'm counting correctly. We have 8 and 9.
That's right.
Yep. I'm double checking because I know one time I did this with Michelle and I double counted, I think 8 by accident. All right, our next winner is Suzanne Sheed.
Yay!
Congratulations!
Yay.
All right, and our very final winner,
Oh,
getting $100. Let's see.
what's it gonna be?
Congratulations, Lori Chester! Oh my gosh, congratulations, everyone. We're so excited. We keep hoping that you keep checking in and keep doing more of our fun little deals because we're going to be doing these kind of things all the time. So
Sweet. And then to close everything out, don't forget, check the deal of the day. They're probably gone by now, but 7mm and 8mm Moissanite studs, $99 tonight only. They're going to go up to $126 tomorrow. Check the deal of the day out because you're already going to be there. New arrival pricing, that's 40 to 45% off. 25% off SARDA favorites this weekend. And also make sure there might be a little surprise also this weekend too. So make sure to follow us on all our socials, SARDA Inc. And then tonight, ending tonight, additional 30% off, excluding new arrivals, ends 11:59 PST. So make sure to close your carts before midnight. Okay? Thank you, everybody. This was an absolute blast. I loved hosting this. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Annika. And thank you, everybody who's joined us. Have an amazing